Welcome back to Edinburgh Fest live. Yeah, from Edinburgh, obviously. Now, if you don't know what this show is about, we are on SBC. We are SBC, a Scottish-based broadcaster, and we are bringing the best of the fest. We've already had 2 great guests. We're about to have 2 amazing ones. It's going to be awesome. No, we've had 3 before, because we had the Baby Ones Candy as well. God, the show's just constant. Now, what you don't know is that the BBC, for example, has Mary Berry, right? An incredible cook. Channel 4 has Jamie Oliver, but we at SBC have something way better. Someone who is so much more talented. It's Harry Mary. Now, please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Harry Mary! Hi!
Hello, Eric.
How's it going?
Very well, thank you. We've got so much in common, you know.
We do?
Well, you live in Los Angeles, and I've been arrested in Los Angeles.
Is that right?
And look at you with your lovely long hair.
Oh, please.
And your beard.
Stop flirting with
You're
me.
sort of like a bearded lady.
I have actually been told that, yeah.
Makes me quite unsettled in a sort of nice way.
You'll always be the most beautiful lady on stage.
You know, there's so many famous people in Los Angeles as well. Do you know Elvis died eating one of my burgers? Yes.
Was it you?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Mary.
Elvis has left the building. So, I'm going to be bringing more of my recipes to the audience today, Eric. Yes. Every day I come up with something different, something unique. You know. So.
How's the book deal, by the way? I'm pretty sure you've got a book deal. Is that correct?
Well, book deal. Mary Berry. Mary Berry stole my ideas off me, had them published, but I've got more ideas in the can. Do you know she was at school with me?
No.
Mary Berry. Yes. She claims to be 82 and looking good for her age, but she's actually the same age as me, 35, but she's not worn as well.
No. You look good, though.
Oh, I do look good, don't I? So do you. I like him, yes. Anyway, so today we're going to be making some cupcakes, and I need a volunteer from the audience. Is there someone ready to step forward? Step up to the plate, as it were? I don't take all day. This is live television. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
Here he comes. Oh, and it's a man. It's a man we've got coming up.
It's a man.
It's a man.
Are you enjoying that, Harry Mary? Man?
Here he comes.
Beautiful man.
Oh, dear.
Hello.
Yes, not very well turned out, are we? What's your name, my dear?
It's Kenny.
Kenny. Are you foreign?
No.
Kenny. This is Kenny, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely to meet you. Have you done any baking before?
Some baking at home, yes.
Some baking at home?
Yes.
Difficult accent to
Absolutely.
understand. Yes. Are you Scottish?
I am.
Kenny.
Ekeny, yeah.
Is that Gaelic?
It is.
Is it? Kenny. We learned something new already. So, the first thing we need is a cupcake mix. So, can you think what one of the... I don't want to patronise you, but can you think what one of the ingredients might be in a cupcake mix?
Possibly eggs, flour.
Flour, that's a good start. Could you hold the bowl?
Okay.
That's it, yes. Now, we're just going to put some flour in the bowl. Now, we don't need to bother measuring it out. We're just going to do it roughly by hand, like so. You see? A couple of handfuls of that. Lovely. Beautiful. And then, what was the other thing you mentioned?
Eggs.
Eggs. Oh, well, yes, that's quite exciting, because yesterday I demonstrated my technique for opening eggs. Now, a lot of people get very hung up, the likes of Mary Berry and the other television cooks, on keeping the eggshell out of it. I don't mind that at all. And a quick way to open them and make sure that it's distributed evenly throughout the mix is like this. There we go. Beautiful. Now, we're going to mix that up a little, all right? So we're going to beat it nice and hard till it goes very, very stiff like that, you see? Yes, beautiful. And we don't have any milk, so we'll add some wine, like so. Absolutely delicious. Doesn't that smell divine already, doesn't it? Yes. And some sugar, of course, some icing sugar. Yes. Yes, I'll just put some of that in there, like so. Hoping not making a mess. You should have got an apron on you, a pinny or something. Right, so we're going to mix that all up. And then I'm going to ask you, while I give that a good beating, if you could open this tin of tuna fish. Now, it's all about the fusion, ladies and gentlemen at home, all about the fusion, bringing together all sorts of different influences from around the world and combining them in something quite delicious. So these are going to be chocolate cupcakes. So while Kenny's opening the tuna, I'm going to add some cocoa. Somebody's taking my cocoa away. We'll stick some cherries in there. We don't have any cocoa. Oh, we need some chocolate as well, of course, yes. A little bit of black pepper, like so. Yes, all the brown things. Just put all the brown things in, or all the green things, whichever recipe you're making. Go for the main colour and just add them in. Now, here's some chocolate now. Ekany, if you could take that. Okay, now, this should be enough. We don't have chocolate chips, so we're going to make our own, like this. Look. Okay. Hurry. That's lovely. Right. First now, that mix that up. A little bit of chocolate powder now, like so. Excellent. Absolutely beautiful. Another egg, perhaps. Perfect. And then the final ingredient, of course, is the tuna fish. Now this gives it a lovely, delicious flavour, the tuna fish. So, but what we're first of all going to do, if you could get the little cake tray there and hold that for me, okay? So we're just going to spoon this in here like this, okay? Like so. Okay, right. And then, of course, I know what you're thinking. It's not very even. Well, we're going to deal with that. We just would hold that there. We just roll it in like so. That's it. Make it nice and even through all the trays, like that. Beautiful. There's a little bit left over there. Don't worry about that. That's super. And then the tuna fish. Now, there's quite a lot of brine in this tuna fish. There are several kinds you can get. Some with sunflower oil, some with tuna. So we want to remove the brine from the tuna. And then one into each of the compartments. Like so. So you get the general idea. Then we pop that in the oven, as usual, 1,000 degrees for about 3.5 hours. And, my hair smells rather funny now at this stage of the game. And then about a couple of hours later, we have perfect cupcakes.
Ah.
Thank you so much, my dear. I'm sorry about the mess.
That's all right.
Well, that looks delicious.
Doesn't it just?
It really does.
Yes.
So, would you like to perhaps try one of the cupcakes?
Do you want a quick bunch on one of my muffins?
Nah,
It's okay. It's okay.
No?
No, you're
You
right.
certain?
Yeah.
They are free, you know.
Right.
Can't give them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just...
A big round of applause for Kenny.
Penny. Well, I think I've seen everything now. That looks so tasty, Harry Mary. So tasty. Good luck with the book deal, by the way. Okay, now that was the end of part 3. In part 4, we've got Suze with the news, Andy Askins and Mark Dolan. Please join us after the break.
Yes. Now, today we're going to make a chocolate cake. Do you bake?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Well, you might learn some things today which help you to sort of move your whole baking experience on for you and your family. Yes. Like nothing you've ever baked before. So we'll stick some fibre in there, like that, right? And a little dash of wine, of course. My signature ingredient, like so. You see, that's not scary at all, is it? No. With the guests, so I'm trying to tone it down a bit and not scare them. So don't be alarmed, my dear. All right? Nothing bad's going. People are always asking me, how do we avoid the eggshells getting into the mix? Well, that's quite simple. You can use a technique, and I hinted at that a moment ago, David, which is this. You just... That's not really work, but you get the general idea. It is also possible to separate the whites from the yolks that way as well, so we'll chuck in usually 3 eggs for a good sponge mix, all right? Like that. Another one in there like that. Perfect. Now we're going to need some chocolate, aren't we? Now normally the chocolate would be melted over some boiling water in a glass bowl, but we don't have time to do that, so just stick some of that in your mouth, would you? That's it. Good girl. And I'll get some as well, okay? It's rather nice, actually. So a little bit more there. Actually, more. About 2.5 mouthfuls is generally enough. Also, just to flavour it a little. Then, if you want your cake to stand out from the rest, of course, we're going to give that a little mix, actually, my dear. So we'll just get something heavy to mix that with, I think. If you could smash that up a little for me, thank you. Just smash it up nice and firmly, yes, yes. Now, the eggshells, of course, contribute to the fibre that's contained within the cake, making it quite healthy. So, we're going to add some unusual ingredients now, not generally associated with a chocolate cake, with it all over my hair. Horrible. A little splash of milk. Yes, that's quite a normal ingredient, I would agree with you. I did mention the word fusion earlier on. Now, over the years, I've been influenced by cooking from all over the world. How are you getting on with that?
Oh, really well.
All right? Yes, yes, yes. I thought you said you baked. Yeah. Now, I'm going to take over with that.
Okay.
So if I could get you to take this tin of pilchards, and if you could open that for me, that would be lovely. Thank you. So we'll mix this up a little bit more. As I always say, give it a good beating till it goes nice and stiff, like so, and then very gently until it goes all soft again, just like that. Beautiful. Lovely. How are you getting on with the pilchards? Now, what we don't want with the pilchards, I think we'll put those in a bowl, I think, just now, like so. Right. Now, you may think this is a little bit unorthodox, but it does work, ladies and gentlemen. What we don't really want, you might want to be careful here, is we don't want the sauce, okay? So, we're just going to lick that off. Okay. Like so. And then stick them in the bowl. So if you wouldn't mind doing one of those for me. Now, watch you don't get sauce all over you. Just give a little lick. That's it. Don't be afraid. Lovely. And in the bowl, please. I don't want to touch that. Now, oh, did you get a mouthful there, did you? Oh, dear, dear. Always remember to spit. Don't swallow. There we go. That's the pilchards. About 2.5 of those is generally enough with the pilchards. And then, to really give it a little bit of zing, some lovely smoky bacon. We're not going to chew this up, obviously, because it's not cooked. That wouldn't be decent, would it? So about 3 rashers of bacon in there, like so. Another egg. Yes, another egg, I think. Why not? Just give it a little bit more. You know, that's proving quite difficult to crack. There we go. And finally, some more in there. And we give those a good mix-up, and we stick it in the oven. Now, the magic happens in the oven with this recipe. You might not believe it, but in the oven, as I say, all the ingredients will rise to the top, the bacon will settle to the bottom, providing a nice firm base of the cake, the cherries will rise to the top, and they will miraculously change into chocolate buttons, like this cake that we prepared earlier on.
Great.